Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 race season. We are actually halfway through the season. The mini bikes are out on the track right now, doing their 2 warm-up laps. Actually finishing up their 2nd lap, and we are now about to line up for the grid. All right, as they line up, we have number 5, Carter. We have number 10, Kenan. We have number 11, Justin. We have number 8, Zai. And then we have number 9, Gordon. Number 6, Neve. And number 7 is Chang. These kids have been training all year for this. They've done very well so far. And now they're about to get going. Mr. David Jones about to drop the flag. First race of the day and no off. We have Young Carter that's out in the lead at the moment. Followed by Justin. And followed by Gordon, Kenan, Neve, Chang, and Young Zai is pulling up the rear. First lap, they are actually doing 10 laps for this race. Each rider is on a B.M.R.A 110, all the same bike, all the same setup is what we run in our race academy. As they come around the first bend for the first lap, it's still Young Carter out in front. Followed by Neve, Chang, and Young Zai. These riders have been training since about May of this year. Some have been training a little bit earlier, and they are doing very well. Come around the back section, they're still in the same order, led by Young Carter. We have Young Gordon, Kenan on the inside, Carter still. As they enter through the S's and out through the backfield, still in the same order. These bikes have been imported from Spain. Spain has B.M.R.A. They actually have a race academy in Spain. They also produce a lot of the MotoGP riders. So we are actually affiliated with B.M.R.A. and hopefully get some of our riders out there to race out in Spain. As they run back to the entrance, still in the same order. Young Carter still out front, holding the lead. Justin, Fast Jet Justin is right behind him. They're doing 10 laps. So far, I think they're about 3 laps in. These kids range from age 8 to 16 that are in our program. Front with Justin in second. Kenan is still following in third, followed by Neve and Gordon. Chang is holding on 5th. Zai is pulling out the rear. Looks like he might be having a little bit of issues, but he's going to hang in there. Through the back section, Young Carter still leads, followed by Justin. Followed by Kenan. Neve goes up the inside. Gordon stays behind Neve, and then Chang's right on Gordon still. As they go back through the S's at the back section. We want to thank St. George Residents for coming on. They are here to make sure that everybody stays safe for any medical needs. We now have Justin taking the lead. He's going through past Carter. Justin looks like he's checking out. He said he's had enough of this. He wants to get out the front and ride his race. Kenny looks like he's in the hunt. Let's see if Kenny can catch him up. Young Carter still holding him up in third. Let's see if Kenny can get me. Sorry, Gordon can get Ron. Kenny is putting in work to catch Justin. Justin still holding up in front. Going past halfway. These kids are really showing what they can do. Tight battle between Neve and Gordon as they go through the back section. Justin's got a confident lead, cruising in the lead. Canada's in the pursuit, is in the hunt. As they come back around onto the straightaway, Justin number 11, Kennedy number 10, Gordon number 9, Neve number, James 7. I think Young Zai is having some technical issues as he has come out of the race, but that's how racing goes. On any given Sunday, as they say. Justin runs the last corner onto the straightaway. Penn is still in pursuit. Gordon is ready for the hunt. That's Kenny. Number 8, number 6. We got Carter in 5th. Followed by Chang, side by side. Chang takes up the inside. See if Carter can stick with him. It's very hot out there, so these boys are really working. As we come down, Justin takes the last corner for the last lap flag. As we come right, the last lap, one lap. Justin out front comfortably. Canada's still gone, Gordon is coming. I don't know what's going on. He might be passing the back section. James put it up 5th. Carter in 6th. Last lap. James up front cruising through the back section. 2 more corners left. Can Young Gordon pass Kenny? There you go. Here comes Young Justin. First race. Justin takes first race. Who's it going to be out of these two? First race. Kenny comes third. Neve comes 4th. With that number 6 machine. Followed by Chang. Chang's coming up 5th with that number 7. I don't know what's happening to Carter. Looks like he might have gotten a little bit tight. But he pulls up the rear in that 6th position. Well done, boys. Well done. First race of the day. Minibike, mirror 110 GP minibike class. These are our young riders, our future. Exciting racing, yo. Exciting racing. These kids are riding very well. As I said, Young Carter is the youngest at age 8. Then we have Zai. Zai is 11. Followed by Cannon. I think Cannon's 15. Gordon is 16. Neve is one of our older riders. He's a more experienced rider, 15. We have Chang, who's also one of our older riders that's out there.
Chang actually used to race pro international.
Chang is actually one of our pro riders that used to race pro internationally. So he's out there in Taiwan. He's out there with the young riders hoping to push the program.
Won the first place, Justin. We're just going to go over to him and ask a few questions. So, Justin, how did you find that race today in the heat?
First race in the heat, it felt good, but in the first start, I felt nervous. But then once we started going, I got past the last guy that I needed to, and then I rode my race and I came first.
Well done. So, what have you been doing to put into place for preparing for this race? So, what types of training have you done beforehand? What have your last few months looked like?
I've just been preparing my mind, and I've been working out mentally and physically, and just staying consistent.
And how has the training program down at the track helped you prepare?
They've helped me a lot, and also they've taught me how to actually lean more so I can turn faster, and how to throttle out of the corners faster as well.
Okay, amazing. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Okay, so we're going over to second place. Would you be able to tell us your name and a bit about how you found that race today?
Hey, my name's Kenan. The race was alright. It started off pretty chill, not much going on. Once Justin got past the car in front, I got past and I tried to catch up with him, but I couldn't really keep up. But I just kept my place. I didn't let go and kept trying to pass me. So yeah, it was a good race though.
Yeah, it was a good race. If you were to race again, the same race, what would you do to improve your strategy for next time?
I try to be smoother. I was a bit aggressive, so the rear tire kept on sliding. And yeah, I also try to get in front first. That could get me a good lead.
And how have you found riding on the B.M.R.A bikes?
Pardon?
On the B.M.R.A bikes, this type of bike, how have you found riding?
The B.M.R.A bikes, they're nice. I like them.
Thank you. And so we're going over to third place. Can you tell me a bit about how you found the race today and introduce yourself for the camera?
My name is Gordon Smith. Today I found the race a bit difficult. I had a bit of a poor start and I wasn't able to clear Neve in time to try and make a proper comeback. I ran out of laps in the end of it.
And can you just tell me a bit about the resilience that you need when you have a poor start? So how did you come back from that poor start?
Once I realized the start was bad, I had to do a bit of damage limitation. So I was just watching out of the side of my vision to make sure nobody else could sneak up on me into turn one. Unfortunately, they did later on in the race, so I was losing time fighting people instead of trying to catch up and possibly get a win today.
And could you also just explain how you found racing with the other, well, training with the other riders here?
Training with the other riders is nice. Now that it's getting a bit more competitive, guys are starting to get more secretive with how they get their speed out. So it's always focusing on yourself and what you can do to improve. So it's nice to train with everybody. We're always pushing each other, and it's a lot of fun.
And what advice would you have for anybody watching who might be a similar age to you that wants to come down and join?
Show up, bring cash. The guys are very accommodating here, and they'll get you straight.
And also, just how has your riding gear, how have you found that? Like, how has that helped you in terms of, like, from a safety perspective?
I've recently acquired new knee sliders, so that's been a big relief for me. But the riding gear in general has kept me protected through a few spills, actually, and including one earlier today. And I haven't had any injuries. The only thing I've suffered is a bit of rash from the inside of my suit.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Thanks.
All right, we are getting them to the grid right now. David Jones, our president, is out on the line to line everybody up. I believe we're doing 6 laps for this race. We have Shay out in the first position, first lineup slot, followed by Roman, position 2. We have Chang lining up on spot 3. We have Janico Blaze lining up on slot 4. And Mr. Carlson Burgess with that low beam machine lined up at the back. Give everybody a head start. We'll see what happens. Flags up and they're off. Roman's out to a good start. And these riders are now on our bigger track. The mini bike riders were on our mini bike track. These guys are doing the full course. It looks like Roman's got passed on the outside there by Janico. Janico's into the corners. Oh, sorry, there's Chang. Yes, there's Chang's out front. Chang's putting in work. Here comes Carlson up the inside on that little mini Terra. Watch out for that little mini bike. She might be small, but she's got a lot of punch. Roman's holding on to third. Janico's right behind it. Let's see if Roman can hold on to that third spot. Shay is out there just having fun. As we said, there's a class to come out, just have fun. We are doing 6 laps. But Chang is taking it very seriously. As we said, he's an international rider that's ridden scooters and other bikes in Taiwan and throughout Asia. So it is a pleasure to have him down here racing with us. Chang comes towards the line. First lap. Carlson comes towards the line. First lap. Here comes Roman on his first lap. Followed by Janico. First lap. And here comes she. Come on, she. Here we go. Coming through the infield, still got Chang out front. Holding the Carlson is going to hunt. I'll say about a 4-bike lead, but it's closing really fast, really quickly. Chang needs to up his game. Roman's followed by Janico on that scooter. Roman's on his 150 Suzuki street bike that he rode down here as well. Janico's right up on his back wheel. I don't know, Roman better hold him off. See what happens out the back section. Chang pulled back a little bit lead on Carlson, but Carlson still in pursuit. On that little mini Terra. As they come to the last corner, Chang coming out the corner down the straightaway, still in first place, followed by Carlson. He's pushing that little mini bike to catch him. Got it down to about a 3-bike lead. Coming into the corner, he's right on his back wheel, so it's closing in tight. Chang opened it back up. You got room and open up a little gap on Janico. That scooter might not be able to hold him on his straightaway, but he catches him in the corners. Up, looked like Carlson had a little hiccup. Chang's opened up a gap on him. Chang goes into the inside, in the infield, holding that first spot. Looked like it's really opening the gap. Carlson might be having some issues. Janico is right on the back of Roman for second and third. Sorry, third and fourth. Oh, he takes him up the inside. Janico's just taking him up the inside for the third place. Can Roman come back? Oh, it looks like he missed the gear. Let's see if we can get him back on the back stretch on the straightaway. Here comes Chang to take the halfway flag. A white and green flag cross by Mr. Jones shows the halfway. 3 laps have been completed. 3 laps left. Carlson still in pursuit. He's not giving up yet. It looks like Janico has opened up a gap on Roman. Roman may have let him go. He's not fighting back. Let's see if he can fight back down the straightaway. He's got the speed. Janico's ducking to get all that he can out of that bike. As they enter the back S's, we have Chang coming through the infield, hitting the outside corner to go down the back straightaway. Through the bus stop. Carlson still in her pursuit. Looks like he might be getting himself back together. Janico is opening up even more on young Roman. Young Roman looks like he's struggling a little bit. It is hot out there. And he riding these bikes are physical. Here comes Chang down the straightaway with a tremendous lead. Chang is looking very smooth going into turn 1. Throwing that scooter down around the corner, knee down. Here comes Carlson on that little mini. He's not giving up. All it takes is one mistake, and he could be back in the match. Janico looks comfortable now in third place. He's dropped Roman, but Roman still pushes on. As Roman comes down the straightaway, across the start-finish line. In 4th place. I don't know where Chang is. What happened to Chang? Oh, Chang's out the back going through the bus stop. Looking real smooth out there. He's about to overlap Shea. He's out there cruising but having fun. Up the inside the last turn, Chang takes him on the inside. Down the straightaway. Chang's on that gray scooter pushing it. He's out there having fun, flapping his arms. Here comes Carlson. Carlson Brands is one of our coaches on that little mini car. Still at it. Mike's double beating is pushing it to the limits. Janico's in a comfortable 3rd place, all by himself. Looking good on that stock scooter. Might not be slow down, be fast on the straightaway, but it's fast in the corners where it counts. Roman comes down the straightaway. Fourth place, that's Suzuki 150, street bike. Chang's going through the back bus stop, coming through the last corner, about to approach the last lap flag. That white flag that Mr. Jones be waving is a last lap flag, 1 lap to go. Chang is looking good coming down the straightaway. Still flapping his arms, elbows out. Carlson still out there pushing. He has a comfortable second, but I know he wants to be a little bit closer to Chang. I'm sure he'll get that bike tuned up and sorted out for race 2. Carlson Burgess takes the last lap flag. Oh no, we had a rider retire. She pulled out. He must be having a little issue. Gotta go in and check his bike. Janico Place comes around that last corner. Down the straightaway to take the white flag. Sometimes not how fast your bike is, but how you ride that bike. And he's been riding that bike very well today. Here comes Ruhrman. Down the straightaway, take the last lap flag. In that 4th place. Chang takes the last corner. Down the straightaway to take the checker flag. Here comes Chang, takes the checker flag. Street bike class, race 1 winner. We've had mobilettes down there. We've had the street scrams down there. We've had all sorts of bikes down there racing in the street bike class. Here comes Carlson Burgess. 2nd place on that little mini Terra. Chanico's going through the back section to the bus stop. About to take the last corner. Young Worman is still out there in pursuit. And here comes Janico down the straightaway to take the checker flag. 3rd place, Janico Place. Worman through the last corner, coming down the straightaway. 4th place, Worman on that 150 Suzuki. And that is the street bike class for today.
Come wide, one. Come wide.
Again, anybody interested in wanting to come down and check out motorcycle racing, we actually are here every Saturday from 1 to 4, even throughout the winter months, weather permitted. We are here. We will teach you how to ride. We will give you demo rides on some of the bikes that we have. For the young kids, we will demo rides on the B.M.R.A 110 as long as they know how to ride, or they'll be riding with an instructor. We also have our Kawasaki class coming up next, Kawasaki 400. These are top big boy bikes. These bikes go very fast down the straightaway. I think top speed was almost 90 miles an hour on this short track. These bikes are race prepped, race ready. They are all stock bikes, all built the exact same. So it's all up to rider ability. We want to keep the class fun, keep the class even, on an even level, and let the riders' skills show. You got to know how to ride these things to stay up the front or be up the front. So we'll be getting the Kawasaki 400 class going shortly. All right, the bikes are coming in to line up. We have Navig. He's lining up on that 2nd position. Actually, we're putting him in the 1st position. Carlson, number 9, is lining up on that second position. And Bruce is coming up in that third position. We usually have more bikes out there, but Holiday has taken some people out. Jones about to show you green flag. Bruce putting the wheel out of the corner, out of the straightaway as they go into turn 1. He is already up on that Mr. Carlson Burgess there as they go into turn 2, into the infield. Jay leads him out of the infield, down the infield stretch. Bruce is not wasting no time trying to get up the inside of Carlson. Carlson closes the door on him. Bruce falls in line behind him. Jay's got about a 3-bike lead. Carlson still right there catching him up as they go into the back corner. Back hairpin. Carlson goes up the inside. He says, nope, I'm not waiting no more. Let me take my spot. Going through the bus stop down the back straightaway. And into the last corner, Carlson Burgess takes the lead. Bruce tries to come up the inside. The van closes the door. 3, all to nail, nose to toe. Racing is heating up. Bruce the Gorilla looks like he wants to get out in that front spot, trying to go on the outside. Carlson Hill's the inside. He says, no, you got to take the long way around there, son. All right, coming on the inside stretch. Carlson's still there. Bruce is still trying to get up the inside. Carlson closes the door on him. The V is still in tight, holding that third position. Here's guys at A, keeping it tight. Oh man, Carlson's knee puck's coming off. That could hinder him a little bit in the corner. But here's a veteran rider. He knows how to ride around that. Through the bus stop, down the back straightaway. Carlson's still out front. Bruce is still in pursuit. As they go into the last corner, Bruce comes right up on the tail, try to go around the outside. What is he going to do down the straightaway? Is he going to take him? Here comes that 250. Carlson says, no, I'm holding the inside. You're going to take the long way around, and Bruce does it. He goes out wide, but no. Carlson holds the inside door. He says, no, sir. You got to take that long way around. Back up the inside in the infield. Infield straight. Carlson still holds that first place. The V is still close in the hunt. Bruce is close behind. Trying to pick his way around Carlson. Trying to line him up in the perfect spot. He tries to go up the inside in the back corner. And he takes him on the inside in the back corner. Carlson didn't see that one coming. Good through the bus stop. Bruce is up and starting to pull a little lead. Let's see what Carlson can do. Can Carlson get him back? Coming through the last corner down the straightaway. Bruce the Gorilla says, no, I'm taking it now. Opens up that lead on that Milwaukee 250. And he's starting to push it on. He said, you got to come catch me, Carlson. Got to come catch me. Bruce the Gorilla coming down the inside. Coming down the infield straightaway. Opening up the gap. Carlson still there. And we got the V in third. Bruce pulls the wheelie down the back. Going through the back S's. Down to the back hairpin turn. Down the back straightaway through the bus stop. Bruce is flowing on. Opening up a commanding lead. Here comes Bruce the Gorilla around the last corner, down the straightaway. Halfway flag is showing. Halfway flag. Bruce is opening up his way. I think Bruce is a little fresher than Carlson. Carlson did double duty on the street bike class just before this one. So he's trying to conserve his energy, I'm sure. Bruce the Gorilla down the inside, in the inside. Young DeVay is still there in third place. Can he catch up Carlson? Let's see what he can do. 3 more laps to go. This is a 6-lap race. Bruce through the bus stop, down the back, into the last corner. Here we go, down the straightaway. Look at that 250. Boy, that thing flies. Carlson Burgess, 7th place. Kawasaki 400. Third place, Kawasaki 400. I don't know if you can hear how loud these bikes are, but they are very loud. Excited to hear them come down the straightaway. We have 6 race days left after this race day, so you have plenty of time to come down or tune in. You know, welcome to all the people that are tuned in. Hope you enjoyed the races thus far. Bruce the Gorilla down the back bus stop. Come around the last corner. He'll be taking the last lap flag coming down the straightaway. Here he goes, last lap. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Carson Burgess coming down the straightaway. Takes the white flag. Here comes Young Neve. Takes the white flag. We have the minibike class second race coming up right after this. So tune in. The first race was a burner. The first race was hot. Don't miss the second race. Don't miss race 2. Bruce really goes out the hairpin turn down the back stretch. A nice comfortable lead going into the bus stop. Coming down to the final corner. He lines it up. And here comes Bruce the Gorilla. Down the straightaway. First place, taking the checkered flag. Bruce the Gorilla. Carlson coming down the straightaway. Taking third place, coming down the straightaway. Neve Edwards. Do remember these riders, our young riders. Do remember we also have 2 riders that are in the UK racing in the British Superbike series in 2 different classes. We have Isaiah Devine that is racing in the British Talent Cup, and then we have Jediah Cumbermack who is racing in the Super Team, AGN Super Team Kawasaki 400 class. They were riding the Kawasaki's that we have here, 400s. Now they have gone up to the Kawasaki 400RR. So in comparison, the Kawasaki 400R is about 47 horsepower. The Kawasaki 400RR is an inline 4-cylinder with a horsepower of between 76 and 78 horsepower. So almost double the horsepower of the previous version. The Kawasaki 400RR is a new bike, just came out, I believe, in about 2 years ago. And they are racing all over the UK with the Super Team, the British Talent Cup. They also follow the British Superbike Championship Series, and both are doing well. Check them out. British Superbike, BSB. All right, as they line up, third place we have Neve Edwards. Second place we have Carlson Burgess. First place, Bruce the Gorilla. This is our premier class, our fastest class, our loudest class. All right, over to the Yummy for the interviews.
Congratulations on first place. Would you like to tell us a bit about your experience riding and how you found the race today?
So I've had a lot of experience riding, probably over 15 plus years riding. So to come back here actually is real fun to mess around with the bike and, you know, play with everyone and just have fun with it. So truthfully, I like racing with these guys on this one because this one's lighter for me, so it's a bit smoother around the corners and transitioning and stuff. But yeah, everything's good and just have fun with it.
Thank you very much. Hi, Carsten.
Good afternoon.
How did you find the race today?
A bit exhausting. Heat's a bit humid today, but I had good fun. Like Bruce said, his bike's a lot lighter and a little bit more horsepower than ours, so he's able to get in and out of the corners faster than us, which makes a good challenge because we still try to stay with him for as long as we can. Yeah, and Neve was behind me. His speed's coming up a long way, so hopefully soon he'll be right where we are.
Thank you. Thanks. Hi, Neve. So you've come through the youth program. Can you just explain how that's helped you today for the race today?
I'd probably say with the helping with control the bike and being able to just ride as best I can, having great coaches and everything, has really brought me a long way over the years to help me ride a fast bike. And yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
All right, dear Naomi, thank you very much for the interviews. Well done, fellas. Well done. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. Bruce the Gorilla, first place. Carlson Burgess, second place. Neve Edwards, third place.
Shit'll make you bounce like a Lolo. Hot sauce Cortez like a Cholo. Girl, I know you saw the kitty for the Lolo. She take cash apps and leaving Venmo. Yeah, how you full for money but you not? I heard you even better with playing dominoes. But I ain't even mad, baby, go get it. With an ass like that, you don't need credit. Nah, you could do whatever that you want to. Shake that booty, make a yodi fall in love with you. Bust it open, I'ma throw $100 at you. You ain't looking for no love, that's why I fuck with you.
Jabi Coffee. 100% Blue Mountain coffee, roasted whole bean and grounded beans grown in the Blue Mountain Peaks in St. Thomas, Jamaica. You can experience the great taste of Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee right here in Bermuda at some of the leading grocery stores or by contacting Warrell Jeffrey Coffee Retail at 599-0298. Jabi Coffee, taste the experience.
We also provide teaching for our fellow community, coaching, mentoring, not just racers, but mechanics, support staff, track staff, corner workers, media staff. So if you have a kid or person that wants to come out and participate or even learn, you're more than welcome to come out. Every Saturday we at the track between 1 and 4, so make sure you come check us out. All right, the line up on the grid. Green flag's about to go up. James Jen puts the green flag up and they're off. Young Justin goes out the outside. Let's see what he can do. Oh, they bunched up a little bit on turn 1. All right, everyone through safely. They sort themselves out. And we have Gordon out the front. Or is that Kenan? Kenan's out the front. Followed by Gordon, followed by Justin. The positions have changed this race. Let's see how they finish up. Ken is right on the tail of Gordon. Justin is still sitting there in pursuit. Ken is looking at a few lines coming to that last corner. Gordon's trying to come up the inside. Let's see what Gordon can do. Hold that composure. Wait your time. Don't override. Justin is sitting in the back just watching the two in front of him. See where he can pick his spot. Gordon goes up the inside, takes a bold move, takes that first position. Let's see if Kenan can come back on it. It's not getting away. Kenan is still there. Justin's still there. It's anyone's race. In fourth place, we have Carter pulling up the fourth. Chang in fifth. Side pulling up sixth. These are our younger riders in our junior class, B class, doing very well. They have just started riding 3 months ago. We have Gordon still out front. Cannon in pursuit second. Justin in third. They come around that last corner onto the straightaway. Gordon looked like he's trying to open up a little lead on him. Cannon looked like he's out of note. Not sure what he wants to do. Can Justin get around it and not let Gordon get away? Justin sniffing up the inside. He pulls back a bit, but is eyeing up his passing spot. Sometimes it's a chess match. You gotta know when to pass and when not to pass. Gordon's still looking comfortable out front as they come into the last corner onto the straightaway. Justin looked like he wanted to go up the inside, but he held back. Cannon still holding that second position. Young Carter, fourth place. Chang, fifth place. Young Zai, sixth place. Good to see Zai back out there. He had a little issue early out. It looks like they got it sorted out. Gordon seems like he's opening up even more lead. What is Cannon gonna do? Is he gonna hold up Justin? Or can Justin get across? Cannon second place. Justin third place. Justin looks up the inside, turn one, and he takes it. He was eyeing that up 2 laps ago. Now we got Justin out in second. Can he chase down Gordon? Gordon's looking pretty smooth. Justin's got to push a little harder. Cannon's still right on the tail of Justin. He might be looking for a comeback. Takes a little wider line. Gordon into the halfway. Comes down straightaway. Gordon that halfway. Justin in second. Cannon in third. Cannon looks like he wants to attack back. Young Carter, last corner. Coming through. Followed by Chang. Followed by Zai. Zai's clears up the gap. It's clears up the gap to everybody. It's a 3-man race in the back. Second pack, sorry. Gordon still got a comfortable lead. Looking pretty smooth. Justin looked like he might be dropping Cannon a little bit. Can he catch up Gordon? It's going to be a mix-up for this race. Young Carter in fourth. Followed by Chang. Followed by Zai. As they come around the last corner onto the straightaway. Justin looked like he's opening up a lot more on Cannon, but getting closer to Gordon. He's got about 2 more laps to go before if he wants to catch him. Young Justin looks hungry. He looks hungry. He's pushing. He's getting closer and closer, and further and further from Cannon. Come on, Cannon. Get back in there. Zai looks like he's hungry, like he wants to get across Chang. Gordon coming through the last essence to the final corner. Justin's getting a little bit closer. Time is running short. Got to push a little harder. Here comes Gordon down the straightaway. Justin in second. Cannon in third. Carter still holding up the second pack. Here's to say, you ain't getting across me. You got to work for it. As they get closer, Zai's looking eager. He's looking eager to get through. Young Carter, Chang, Zai. Here comes Gordon to the last corner. About to take the white flag. 1 lap to go. Gordon in first. Justin in second. Cannon in third. I don't know, Cannon maybe looking a little tired there. It's hot out there. And riding motorcycles is very wearing on the body. If you don't think, come down there, try it out and see. It's not easy. Here comes Carter to the last corner. Holding him off. Carter, Chang, Zahn. Gordon into the last corner. He is going to take the checker flag. First place, Gordon. Second place, Justin. Third place, here comes Kennan. Come on, Kennan, third place. There we go. We got Carter out the back S's. Still holding them up. He's not giving up that spot. Coming to the last S's. To the last corner. He's holding that spot. Zai looks like he wants to get in. Into the last corner. Here comes Carter. Chang. Zai. Oh, what a race. They had their own little hook. Good race. Well done, fellas. Well done, fellas. That mini class, I tell you, is a hot one. Don't walk away. Don't blink, or you'll miss it. All right, post interviews. Naomi.
Hi, Gordon. Congratulations on your first place. How did you first get into motorcycle racing, and have any other sports inspired or helped you transition into motorcycle racing?
Well, I got into motorcycle racing because I heard a bike running around the track, and I didn't know we even had them in the first place, and it turned out it was somebody I knew, and from then on I knew I just had to get in because I've always wanted to do some form of racing or another. I love motorsport as a whole, and this was the way in, and I'm having a lot of fun.
And do you do any other sports outside of motorcycle racing that help you with training?
Primarily, I do mountain and road biking for fitness, but the mountain biking has been very helpful in learning to feel how the tires behave when they're slipping, what to do about it. So there's a bit of crossover for when I'm pushing very hard, and I've learned to manage traction very well.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Hi, Justin. So we saw your competitive edge come out during that race. What has inspired your transition into motorcycle racing?
I started playing football, but mid-season of football I got bored, and so I was looking to race go-karts, but they weren't here. But Coach Jones was here, and so I went to him and asked him if I could ride, and that's how I started riding.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Hi, Keenan. How did you find that race, and what have you done to conserve your tyre wear during the race?
So the race was alright. To conserve the tire wear, I just didn't push as hard because I found in a lot of the corners my rear tire cap was slipping, even more this time. So I just didn't push as hard, and yeah, I just kept my pace. That's pretty much it.
And what have you been doing in between racing? Because this is your second race. It's quite challenging in terms of endurance. What have you been doing in between races to conserve energy in this heat?
I've just been refueling, like drinking water, Gatorade, whatever I have, and just resting myself, stretching and stuff. Yeah. Thank
you very much. Thanks.
All right, let's give our Minibike class a round of applause. Well done, boys. Well done, well done, well done. Gordon Smith, first place. Justin Thomas, second place. Kennan. Kennan Dickinson. Sorry, sir. Kennan Dickinson, third place. Well done, fellas. Street bike class up next. All right, they're lined up on the grid. Jones is about to put up the green flag, start flag. Racers are looking towards it, getting ready. Green flag is up, and no. House is taking an early lead, said I'm not playing around this time. Out, he's got about a 5-bike lead out already. He was very disappointed that last race. Chang just walked away from him. So it's his saying now, Chang, you gotta come catch me. Janico held up Chang, but Chang got crossed Janico. 2 scooters at it. Going into the inside turn, inside hairpin. Worm is still there. Let's see if he can catch back up. Get back in with Janico. Chang is pushing, trying to catch back Carlson. Carlson said it's not having it. Chang closes up a little bit. Let's see what they do down the back straightaway through the bus stop. Carlson still pulls that lead out. Chang still in pursuit. Into the final corner. Lap 1, Carlson Burgess out front. Chang followed in second. Janico in third. Worm looks like he's trying to catch him in fourth. Can he catch him? Carlson's through the inside section. Bike's bouncing around a bit. He's trying to push it to keep that lead. Chang looks like it's closing up a bit. That little mini bike's, that suspension's getting abused today. Going through the inside hairpin. Chang closes up to about a 2 bike length. Carlson pulls out that low power. Down to the back straightaway hairpin. Chang pulls up on the back wheel. What are they gonna do to the back straightaway bus stop? Chang still not too far away. Can he get him when he breaks into the last turn? Chang still pushing. He closes the gap. What is it gonna look like coming down the straightaway? They're close. That little Charles got some punch out of them turns. Chang struggling to keep up with him on the straightaway, but he catches him in the corners. Now he's right back up on his back wheel. What is he gonna do in the infield? Can he get up the inside? Carlson pulls away. Back down into the inside hairpin. Chang is right back on him. Oh no, right on his wheel. Carlson's riding the wheels off that little bike. Janico's in a comfortable third, followed by Roman. Oh, Chang took him on the inside down the back hairpin. Can Carlson come back? He came back through the bus stop. It's a battle for that first and second spot. Chang right back up on him. All up on him in the corner. Chang's trying to keep up with him, but it's got him down the straightaway. Look like Chang's got to do a little bit more work for that straightaway speed. But his corner speed is very high. As you can see, he catches it back up in the corners. Chang's trying to go around the outside. Carlson holds the inside, is blocking the inside, not giving it to him. He said, if you're going to pass me, buddy, gotta go on the outside. Carlson trying to hold him through the inside hairpin. Up, pushes it wide. Chang got held up a bit. Let's see if he can get him back on that outside hairpin. Chang goes up the inside again. He took him. Carlson gave him the space. But Carlson's got that little punch to get back at him. These two are going back and forth at it. Carlson's got that little straightaway advantage. Chang needs to be on the gas a little bit earlier. Try to close the gap. Maybe force Carlson into a little mistake. Let's see how they make out through the infield section. Chang back up on the back of Carlson. Right on his rear wheel. Chang still right on his rear wheel. Carlson's got that little extra punch. Chang comes right back up on him in the hairpin turn. Gets a little bit of drive. Let's see if we can get him back again on that last hairpin turn. Chang gets close. Oh, he slides out trying to take the inside. But he holds it up. He was going for it. That was his spot. Carlson's got to close that inside door. He forced Chang into a little mistake. Let's see if Chang can come back. Down the straightaway. Carlson's got that speed. If you notice, it's got his handlebars turned upside down for more aerodynamics. Oh, Carlson slides out a little bit in turn one. Chang goes up the inside. I told you, one little mistake can change the race. Chang on the inside. Inside straightaway. Chang's got a little lead. Carlson had a little hiccup. That's all it takes. One little hiccup. Can he get him back in the infield? Carlson still has that little straightaway punch. Chang's back. Chang's out front. Can he hold him off? Into the backstretch hairpin. Down the straightaway. Into the bus stop. Chang's got about a 6-bike lead. I don't know. Carlson might be having some more issues. Chang into the final corner. As they come down, they're going to take the white flag this lap. One lap left. See what Carlson can do. Chang first place. Carlson second place. Let's see what he can do. Last lap. Into turn 2. Chang still in a comfortable lead. Coming out of turn 2 into turn 3. Done infield straightaway. Chang still in a comfortable lead. Carlson still trying to push. Into turn 4. Chang comes out of turn 4 into turn 5 with still a comfortable lead. I don't know, Carlson may have pushed that bike to the limit too much. Chang into the back corner, back hairpin. Down the back straightaway into the bus stop. Werman takes the white flag, last lap. Chang looking comfortable through the bus stop. I told you, smooth is fast. Chang's been silky smooth all day. Here comes Chang to take his second first place win of the day. Carlson started out strong, but just took the second place again. Finished strong. I think we need to find out in the post-race interview what happened there. I do want to know. Janika is out on the back straightaway into the bus stop. In that third position. Werman's going down to the last hairpin turn for the straightaway, for the back straightaway. There comes Janika, plays Ron. The last turn down the straightaway, take that third position. Janika plays third place. Cross the line. Werman comes on that last corner, fourth place. Well done, Werman, well done. As they come around that cool down lap, we definitely want to get a post-interview at first, second, and third. That was a great battle between first and second. I want to see what Carlson has to say, how he lost his lead, and what happened, and what he's going to do next for the last race, third final race of the day.
Hello. So congratulations on first place.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you just explain to us your biggest tactical move during that race?
During the race, I found it's really a challenge to overtaking in any corners. Yeah, because Carlson was holding the road really good, really well. Yeah, I just keep trying to find the spot. Yeah. So.
And obviously you're a very seasoned rider, racing professionally overseas. Can you just explain to us how the racetracks in Taiwan differ to racing in Bermuda?
Okay, most of the track in Taiwan is a smaller track. We don't have that much. All the corners are very close to each other, so it's a very different style, and it's a different style, but it's all good. It's all nice. Yeah.
And how have you found the configuration of this track?
Configurations. Yeah, this track has some high speed corner and some low speed. It's a very challenging track. Yeah, need to pay more attention. Yeah, to handle each corners. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi, Carsten.
Hello.
So we just want to know a bit about how you lost your lead in that race, because obviously you were doing really well holding your position.
Yes. So the bike I'm riding is a lot faster than what Channing's riding, but his bike is a lot faster in the corners than what I'm riding. So he's able to make up that speed difference in this cornering. So it was quite a battle for me to try to keep him behind me for so many laps. I knew once he got past me, then he'd be gone. So it was a fun race.
And we know that you assist a lot with the mechanics, especially for the youth program, helping to maintain those bikes. Can you just explain to us how you set up your bike today to help gain speed?
So we've been working on this particular bike for the last couple of weeks, changing sprockets and stuff like that to try and get it to go a bit faster. Right now it's running really, really nice. It's a little bit more we've got to do to it, handling wise and a little bit more speed wise, but once that's up to par, it's just going to be a hard bike to beat.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Hello, congratulations on third place. Would you be able to introduce yourself to the camera and also just explain a bit about what got you into racing?
My name is Shaniko Place. I used to ride mini bikes and scooters back in like 2010. Just came down to watch today, but I was off for the ride, so I thought I'd just give it a go. This is actually Cook's bike. I'm not too sure what's actually on it. It's a bit similar to Shane's bike, but I think it's just all original. Mine, odds and ends, been removed.
And how do you find racing scooters compared to racing motorcycles?
I'm used to racing scooters. Riding motorcycles is a bit different. The riding positioning. So the scooters you have to get off more. So riding the gear bike, you don't have to get off as much. So the corner speed's a bit different. So you get better corner for the gear bikes.
And what would you say to any young person aspiring to ride scooters?
It's not really how big the CC is. It's mainly about the setup. So if the bike handles nice and once you perfect your riding style, the bike is not that important. The CC and the performance isn't as important as the riding style.
Thank you. Thanks. And hello, would you like to introduce yourself to the camera and just explain to us a bit about how you got into racing and how you found that first race?
So my name's Roman O'Neill. I've been racing since February, so not long, less than a year. The second race, obviously I've done 2 races today so far. The second race I felt a lot better than the first one. I think I'm getting the corners down a little bit more. Probably helps like that I'm warmed up and stuff like that. But yeah.
And how long have you been riding with the B.M.R.A?
Since February, sorry. I've been trying to come down about every weekend, every Saturday practice and every race day, but of course with work and stuff like that I haven't been able to come down every weekend. But I'm really trying my best to improve and to learn all the corners and things like that. Yeah. And
how have you found it as a newcomer? Coming into the club, learning how to race and the setup here?
Yeah. It's really difficult, really hot. Every time I come down to the track, it just feels like 10 degrees hotter than anywhere else. And, just being so tight and so many turns, it really tires you out. And, the first time I came down here, I was maybe only able to do 3 laps, and I was done. Now I'm trying to do more and more. I can probably get 8 laps in one go.
Okay, so that's amazing. You built up endurance really quickly over time. Thank you very much. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Naomi. Let's give the street bike class guys a round of applause. Well done. Well done, guys. Very exciting racing. Chang, first place. Council Burgess, second place. Janiko, Pace, third place. Roman, fourth place. Guys, we want to also thank St. John's Ambulance for always coming out, supporting us, helping us out, keeping us safe, taking care of our riders when they do go down on the track. Luckily enough, we haven't had many accidents, no major injuries. It's been a good season so far. Also would like to thank JROC and his crew for the live stream that we have up now. So make sure that, you know, everyone that's here and everyone that's out on the net that hear me, let your friends know, let your family members know that we are live streaming our races, and we will put it out for the next one. That'll be live streamed. All right, up next we have the Kawasaki 400s. Let's go, fellas. Kawasaki 400s. Get ready to get out on the track.
Chillin', laying in the cut though, easy. Tryna see what up though, Brooklyn, home of the cutthroats, notorious. Y'all know how the rest go sleeping. One eye open, too smart 'cause I'm always scoping, watching, seeing how these lames look, lazy. This how you get your frame to money. I got money.
For all your photo printing needs, stop by the Mall Studios in the Washington Mall and print your photos from any device with our new photo kiosk. With high quality and high speed, it prints photo sizes 4x6, 5x7, 8x10, and more. So stop in today and try our new photo kiosk at the Mall Studios in the Washington Mall, Hamilton.
Mr. Jones is lining them up on the grid. We've got Neve in that one spot. Carlson's going to be in the two spot. And Bruce DeGrillo on that Milwaukee 250 is starting in that third spot. Even though the bike is comparable engine-wise, it's lighter and smaller. And you're off. Neve got a good jump start. He is out in front by about 4 or 5 bike lengths. As he enters turn 2, coming out of turn 2 into turn 3, infield straight. Still out there, about 4 bike lengths. Bruce looks like he wants to go up the outside. He decides to sit back behind Carlson Burgess. Carlson Burgess won the first race. No, sorry, Bruce won the first race. Carlson came second. Let's see what Carlson's got for Bruce this race. He's holding him up, not giving him that inside, saying, all right, got to come around the outside. Faye's got a comfortable pace out front. Got about a 6-7 bike lead. Bruce is still behind Carlson, looking to make a way around him. He takes him on the inside, coming down the straightaway. Bruce wants to get away early. He wants to get away early. Catch Neve, doesn't want Neve to get away too far. Coming into turn 3. Neve still looking comfortable, but Bruce is closing the gap. Just got to hurl him off. Neve's got to know it's coming and hurl him off. Bruce DeGrilla's right up on his rear wheel. What's going to happen? Can't give him any space. Oh, he pushed him to the outside. Well done, Neve. Keep him on the outside of you. Coming down the back straightaway through the bus stop. Neve's got about a bike length lead. Coming into the final corner. So let's see if he can keep him wide. He keeps him wide. Coming down the straightaway, you'll see the speed. Not that different. And come down side by side. Neve hills the inside. Let's see if he can hold it into turn 2. He keeps it tight. Going into turn 2. All right, into turn 3. Still keeps it tight. Down the middle straightaway. Bruce falls in line, stays behind him, doesn't try to get up the inside of him. Carlson's still lingering. He can still come back. Nevaeh's held him off. Let's see if he holds him off in that turn out the back straightaway. As he does. Keeps him at bay. Through the bus stop. They go. Nevaeh still holding strong. Coming into the final turn. On to the straightaway. Side by side again. Bruce is trying to get Ron on the outside. Nevaeh's holding the inside. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Make him go the long way around. That bike, Bruce's bike, is way better through the corners. It's at least about 100 pounds lighter than the Kawasaki 400. Bruce finds his way around the outside. Nevaeh couldn't hold him. Bruce is back into the front spot. Nevaeh tries to come up the inside, but nope. He almost took it. Missed the gird. Bruce said nope. You gotta ride smoother than that to get around me, boy. Let's go. Coming down the straightaway, Bruce the Gorilla out front taking the halfway flag. Halfway flag. Carlson pulling up that third place. I know Carlson gonna need a break after this. He's been doing double duty all day. Bruce has now pulled out a comfortable lead. Let's see if Carlson can catch Nevaeh. Make it a race. As I told you earlier, one mistake can change the race. One little mistake can change the entire race. Being smooth is being fast. Bruce, first place, cross the start finish line. Nevaeh, second place, cross the finish line. Carlson in third place, come across the start finish line. Bruce is looking good in that infield stretch. Bruce gave you a little wheelie out there. The power to weight ratio on that 250 is more close and tremendous than it is for the Kawasaki 400. The Kawasaki 400 has to carry more weight to get up to speed, whereas a lighter bike can get up to speed faster, carrying less weight. Bruce the Gorilla coming down the straightaway for his final last lap flag. Nevaeh, cross the start finish line, takes the white flag. Carlson Burgess, third place, takes the white flag. Last lap. Last lap. Bruce is showing off a little bit out there. He's at a comfortable first place. Making it exciting. Putting a little wheelie for you. As Bruce enters the bus stop for the last time this race, looking very comfortable, confident and smooth. Coming through the final corner, down the straightaway. As he comes to take the checker flag. Race 2, first place winner again. Carlson Burgess, race 2, second place. Nevaeh. Nevaeh, Carlson Burgess, third place. I'm sorry, my bad. Nevaeh, second place, Carlson, third place. Well done, fellas. We are going to have a chat with these guys post-race interview with the one and only Naomi.
Got something to say. The track's smaller than what you would have overseas, and we're doing last laps, so we're able to stretch the tires a little longer than what a normal person would do in the States or something.
Thank you very much. Thanks. congratulations, Neve, on coming second. How did you adapt your strategy for that second race?
I'd probably say get ahead and try and get as much of a gap as I can, and yeah, just riding as best I can, try to hold them off, defend as best I can, and yeah, just push as best I can.
Thank you very much. Hi, Carsten. Hello. I just wanted to speak to you a bit about setup for the 400s. So how does that vary from the mini bikes?
From the mini bikes to the big bikes, it's quite a big difference for setup as far as weight, because they're a lot lighter, the children that ride them compared to the weight and the people that ride these. So the setup's a little bit different. It's a little bit more intricate as far as front and rear suspension setup. There's a pretty standard, we can do a little bit to them, but these you can do a little bit more. But most of these setups are individually set up as well, so this bike wouldn't really suit another rider, depending on their weight and style of riding.
Thank you. And obviously it's very important to check your bikes before you start. So can you just talk to us a bit about that process through a mechanic's perspective?
So generally you want to make sure that the bike's got oil in it, fuel. Those are one of the two things that are going to allow the bike to operate. As far as your tires, you want to know what pressure you run in your front and your rear. Normally you'll get that down after riding a few laps, because the temperature changes afterwards. So we normally start, say, maybe 30 on the front, but by the time we finish the race, the front tire will probably be up about 34, 35, depending on the heat structure of the day and the track as well.
And what advice would you give to young riders looking to really maintain their bikes and keep track of all these configurations and settings?
Mainly it's just being aware of what your bike feels like and knowing if something feels different, as far as vibrations, or if the bike's not handling the same going into the corners, the tires might be a little too soft or even too hard. You get the almost same reaction if it's too hard as if it's too soft sometimes. So it's just a basis of keeping an idea of what the bike feels like when you first get on it to what it feels like when the next time you get on it, because sometimes little things, screws, bolts will come loose. So it's just a general maintenance of the whole bike itself that needs to be checked over.
And would the configurations vary seasonally? So obviously in Bermuda the weather's slightly different in the winter months. So what changes would you make?
So with the 4-strokes, we don't really have to make too many changes, because the big bikes are fuel injected. The smaller ones are carbureted, so we may find going into the winter we might have to change jets. But other than that, we won't have to do anything else. 2-strokes, you find you've got to do a lot more tuning as far as getting the bike to run properly with the jets and all that. The 4-strokes are a little bit more easier to work with.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
All right, fellas.
Well done, fellas. Well done. Bruce the Gorilla, first place. Neve Edwards, second place. Carlston Burgess, third place. And now we'll take a short break so the riders can hydrate, have a little break, get some Powerade, maybe a power bar, slice of pizza, get some carbs in them, give them a little bit more energy, cool down a bit, because it's very hard work in this heat. Take these suits off, let the bodies breathe a little bit, cool down, and get prepared for round 3. We'll be back in a few.
Another mother crying, another child gone. Another mother crying, another child gone. Hold my son tight before I leave home. Ain't trying to see another name on a headstone. Live right before I die, or I'm dead wrong. All these homicides, another sad song. Another brother died, another left them on. Another long lived, but they ain't living long. Another long lived, but they ain't living.
We need change, this can't stay the same. Too many of them dying for the game. Too many of them dying for the fame. Too many of us dying, it's insane. They hit and disappear, David Blaine. Crying tears for years, came into pain. Trying to see the sunshine through the rain. I'm trying to see the sunshine through the rain. Lord, please, are you on my knees? Begging you to save us all. Lord, please, are you on my knees? Begging you to save us all. Another mother crying, another child gone. Hold my son tight before I leave home. Ain't trying to see another name on a headstone. Live right before I die or I'm dead wrong. All these homicides, another sad song. Another brother died, another left to mourn. Another long lived, but they ain't living long. Another long lived, but they ain't living.
There are children out there who make the right choice, who go the right path. We just need to change the ones who are dipping into a wrong environment and just realize that there's more to life than that one path.
It affects so many people in the families when we deal with this violence. And it's really time to stop. People all over the world talk about us as Bermudians, how this country is so blessed, how we didn't have the things that were going on like all other parts of the world. We represented, but now we don't know who we're representing.
Hurt people. These young men are hurting. They have got some deep-rooted issues that can be worked on. You don't have to keep taking lives to make yourself feel good. There's other opportunities, there's other ways. And God didn't have you here for a purpose as this. He has a purpose for you. Any man that is still alive, any young man out there that is still alive and is deciding or choosing to take a life, remember, you was not born for that purpose. God has a different purpose for you. He has saved you at such time as this. Repent and find a new way to live.
All right, last round of the day, race 3. We had 2 different winners in the mini bike class. Justin won the first race. Gordon won the second race. So the third race is up for grabs. Let's see who's going to win this one. It's been exciting racing with the mini bike class. These kids have done exceptionally well throughout their training, which started in May, which is our full training. Some of the kids have ridden a little bit longer throughout our Saturday training. And as we said, every Saturday we are here at the track. Through our season, we're running our training program with the kids in the B.M.R.A bikes. Saturday we do class work. We do flag work. Go over the flags so the kids know what the flags are. We have do's and don'ts that they must recite in the class. Then we do drills out on the track. We do circle drills. We do figure 8 drills. We do a drill called the Lorenzo drill. We do braking drills. And then we allow them open practice to apply those skills that they have learned in the drills and in the classroom. If you want to have your child join our program, give us a shout, B.M.R.A. Come check us out. You can email me, billy@2bmotorsports.com. I can get you the information. All right. Line up on the grid as we speak. We have number 8, Zai. On that number 8 machine. Number 5, Carter. In second spot. Number 10 is Kenan in the third spot. Number 11, Justin in the fourth spot. Number 9 is Gordon in the fifth spot. Number 6 in the sixth spot is Neve. And number 7 on the number 7 machine in the seventh spot is Chang. Flag is up. Flag is up. Race is done. Race is start. We have Carter out in front, followed by Justin. Cannon and Gordon are battling for that third place. Oh, Cannon's going around the outside, I think. Or is that Gordon? I can't see. Carter still holding on to that first. Justin still holding on to second. And we got Cannon, Gordon in third. Somebody's trying to come up the inside. Both Cannon and Gordon came up the inside. Pushed Justin into fourth place. Justin said, no way, I'm taking back the inside. Came up. Carter's held up Gordon. Cannon's going out the front. I told you, it's anybody's race. It's anybody's race. Don't blink. You're going to miss it. Zai's up in there with battling with Chang. We got Cannon out front. Justin in pursuit. Gordon's trying to catch back in. The face going up the inside of Carter. Who's going to take it? Cannon does not have a victory for today. Justin has one. Gordon has one. Cannon saying, this is my race. I'm going to take it today. I'm taking the third race. Can he hold on to it? Justin may have another idea on that. He's in hot pursuit. Sticking to his rear wheel. Seeing where he's going to make a mistake. Cannon's holding it out the front. Coming into lap 2. Let's see. And Justin goes up the inside, says, not today. Not today. You gave me an opening. He showed him too much space and Justin took it. It's a battle at the front. Let's see if Justin can open up a gap or if Cannon can stick back with him. Oh, we have one rider done. Corner workers, let's go. Corner worker, Shane. All right, he's done. He's done. Reflect the race. Reflect the race, please. All right, so if St. John's Ambulance does take him, which I think they are, then we will suspend races for the rest of the day. We cannot race without St. John's Ambulance. I will get the final word from our race director, and I will let you know. All right, so St. John's Ambulance is taking him to the hospital, and that concludes our day, unfortunately. We wish Zai all the best in prayers. And stay tuned, we'll give further updates. But thank you for those that have tuned in and those that have come out. This concludes our race day for today. Thank you. Hopefully Zai bounce backs pretty quick, comes back to join us. And as I said, do remember we are here every Saturday, all year round, weather permitting in the winter months. Our training program goes from May to the end of October. If you need any information, you can hit us up on our Instagram, B.M.R.A.BDA. You can also hit me up on Billy at 2B Motorsports, the number 2, B as in boy, motorsports.com. I can get you any information that you need, or you can come see us at the track. Saturdays between 1 and 4. We are here to do training not just for race training. We also do motorcycle skills training for street, help you improve your motorcycle skills, be more confident on the bike, confident on the road, teach you more on how to check your bike, do regular maintenance, check tire pressures, check for your oil, change your oil. We're not just all about racing. All right, everyone, have a good day. See you next race Sunday.
Let's grab a mini bike. Let's grab your mini bike. Take me on.